She should have hit his ass with the hard part of the gun. That butt was just too soft. It was like it was cushioned or something. He didn't have no blood dripping from real. She should have cracked his motherfucking dome, but she didn't. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life with Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for The Walking Dead recap and review, season 8, episode 6, The Widow, the King, and Rick. Or is it the King, the Widow, and Rick? One of them three is because it's not in that order. It's one of them three. But that's all the three people that's in the title. Had to get my water. Let's get this started, right? So, I may not go in order. Like I said, I stopped taking notes. It just seemed more genuine when I don't take the notes. It starts off. I have been asking, how the heck is everybody communicating with each other? They weren't using radio to get back to say, okay, we got jacked up in the kingdom. So when Rick and Daryl made that comment that we done lost the kingdom, and I asked, how the heck did they know? They could not have known. I was not incorrect. And last episode, I didn't realize that I did not get the full show. Somewhere along the line, it cut off, and me and Keena have been trying. We can't find the episode anywhere. I was not going to pay $2.99 to Amazon so I could watch the last 10 minutes. I apparently missed some stuff at the end. Something happened with Gabriel and Eugene. A damn helicopter flew across the sky. This is the one time I'm telling everybody, fill me in the comment section, because I don't know what the heck happened. Thank goodness it didn't piggyback into this episode, because I was able to follow this episode with no issues. So we starting off with, and the reason why I'm saying that Rick and them didn't know, we start off with Rick walking down that road. He's stopping at a little microwave and pulling out some letters. And evidently, you know, they have some little areas where they're hiding information from each other. So, or they provide information to each other so nobody else can know it. So basically, everybody is saying what is going on with them. Rick is like, hey y'all, we are winning. We are doing this doggone thing. We rising up. Okay. Carl is like, everything jacked up over here. We went out there, we got ambushed, and then in a matter of seconds, everybody was dead. Ain't nobody alive but me, Jerry, and the king. That's it. We had fallen over here this parts. Maggie like, you know, everything was good. Then Jesus had to know to bring some of these people back to our doorstep. So now we got prisoners. I ain't figured out what I'm going to do with them yet. But when I figure out what to do with them, I'll let y'all know. So we basically going to go see the dynamics of everybody and what's going on. We finally get to see Michonne, Carl, and Rosita. And Tara, because she hadn't been in like a few episodes other than here and there. We finally get to see them though in this episode. Okay, so Michonne, she like, you know, she said it's been a day and a half. So at the beginning of season 7, or somewhere around season 7 when this war began, it's only been a day and a half since they met the Junkyard Kids and got set up. A day and a half has passed. This seems odd to me. Anybody else trip off the fact that it's only been a day and a freaking half? This is why Maggie Baby Bump ain't showing, because it's only been a day and a freaking half. Jeez. It had only been 2 weeks past in season 7 after the nigga had killed Glenn and them. So this is why Maggie's Baby Bump ain't showing. It answers that question. A day and a freaking half. Y'all should be good and tired. So Michonne's still all busted up. Rosita had got shot. She busted up. But Michonne is like, look, I helped start this shit a day and a half ago, so I want to go see what's going on. I need to go to the sanctuary. So she about to roll out. And when she decides to roll out, Rosita walk up. Rosita done lost a lot of weight. Like I said, all on her face. She was not a big girl anyway, but she done really slendered out on her face. But she come up like, look, if you going, I'm going too. That's how we do. We don't roll out there by ourselves. We go together. Okay. Carol is back at the kingdom, and you know, everybody is trying to move forward with their lives, but they grieving. They got the little shrines put up for they fallen, and Ezekiel unlocked himself in the theater. Carl roll up, and Jerry's like, hey, he don't want to see nobody. They said no visitors. And Carol is screaming out to him, you need to come out here and talk to everybody. You know, we got to go do what we got to do. We supposed to go ahead and meet up with Rick. See, Rick said in his letter that everything's still moving forward. We're going to keep going with the plan. We know we done lost a lot of people. They were a sacrifice just like Sasha sacrificed. It's only been a day and a half. Dang. So we're going to keep rolling through them. And I'm on to the next stage. So what Rick ended up doing, he went out there with the Garbage Pail Kids. He trying to bargain with these mofos and say, okay, come on back to our side. We know that you stabbed us in the back and you went over there and with the sanctuary, but you know, you don't really got no sides in this. You just want to, I don't know what you think you're getting out of it. I guess you don't care, pretty much. And she's like, look, I done killed your people. He's like, well, you can kill some of your people too. She's like, I betrayed you. He's like, yeah, whatever. Everything she's saying, Rick was like, yeah, that's nothing. We don't care about that girl. Just come on back on our side. And he said, look, either you do or you become part of the problem. Look, we already got the sanctuary locked down. We don't need you to help them with us. They locked down. Either they're going to surrender to us or we're going to kill them. That's the only two options we got. So you need to decide which side of the fence you want to be on. Miss Bad Bangs was like, no, he talked too doggone much, get him out of my face. So they locked him up. Now he had already said his people knew where he was at, which I'm assuming is true since he told them we're going on with the plan. I don't know when they are supposed to come look for Rick because they know Miss Bad Bangs can't be trusted. They know she can't be trusted. Michonne owe her ass whooping. She owe her ass whooping. She owe I believe that chick is Diane's sister. She owe that chick an ass whooping. Yeah, Michonne need to hand out some butt kickings over here. So I don't know when they're gonna go back and handle them. In the meantime, Carl is out in the woods. He's still trying to hunt down canned food, and he sees this walker hooked onto a little stick out in the woods, and then heard canned food come up and just stab him dead. So Carl was like, hey bro, I got some food and water for you. And he's like, what the heck is you doing? He said, I was looking for you. He's like, why are you looking for me? Because your daddy told you to stay away from me. He said, I got to make my own way. So here I am. I made my way to you. I got you some food and some water. Here you go. He said, matter of fact, what the heck are you doing? Like, I got to ask you a few questions. How many people have you killed? How many walkers have you killed? He answered all the standard questions. And basically, Canned Food told him his name is Sadiq or Shahid. Ooh. Damn it. Canned Food. No disrespect. But he told him that, he got to free their souls. That's what his mother told him to do. Remember, I think earlier he was quoting the Quran. So he has some type of, I don't know if he's going to be the spiritual significance in comparison to Gabriel. I don't know what that's going to be about, but, Gabriel uses the Bible, he uses the Quran, and he's setting souls free. That's what his mama told him to do. So while they're out there in the woods, Cole was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back to my people. Bring you back to my community. And I'm like, Cole, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? When you get this way, you don't know who this dude was with. He could have been a sanctuary person. You never know. You out there all this time, surviving by yourself all this time? How much time has passed since Rick woke up in that coma? Because they making it seem like it's just been a few months, a few days, a few weeks, with the exception of the fact that, the Judith done, it's been at least 3 years. They spent 3 years, I think they said, in the prison before they encountered anybody else. 3 years had passed. The Judith had grew up. Carl definitely grew up. I think he was like 9 or 10 at the beginning. They said he like 16, 17 now. So, I just wonder how much time has really passed. At least since this all began, it's only been a day and a half. I'm still tripping off that. You're going to keep hearing me saying it. A day and a half. So, but while they're out there and he's trying to bring, he's trying to bring canned food back to Alexandria. They come upon some walkers that was feasting off of something. I thought it was a horse at first until they got up close to it, and then the hair looked like, Keena said it was a wood creature. I don't know what it was. But they roll up on it, and they decide they want to free the souls of these walkers. So they get into a scuffle with about 5 or 6 walkers that was up there eating, feasting on the wood creature, and they get the best of Carl for a minute. He end up falling back on the little creature, and he got one on top of him, another one coming at him. You know, canned food is having a trouble struggling other ones because more and more coming. It's more than just them 6 around. But they was able to put them down and do the doggone thing. Well, Michonne and Rosita, they roll up on going down the road. They hear music playing. And they like, wait a minute, we don't think the music can be heard at the sanctuary, but we need to check it out just in case. Okay. So they go off into the woods and they roll up on this. It looks like a schoolhouse to me or a church house. It's huge. So her little warehouse. They roll up on that. And you can hear the little fat lady singing. Oh, oh, you know, somebody singing some opera. And they creep inside this warehouse. And it's a guy and a girl in there who talking about old punk ass Rick and how the fuck he ain't shit. Ain't gonna be shit. Ain't never gonna grow up to be nothing. And they had to take care of him. It was like, you know, everything he done did in life, how much he done hurt the Saviors, ain't nothing compared to what they gonna do to him when the fat lady starts singing. Because he wasn't ready for them. Apparently they had been out scavenging, I guess for food or what have you, but scavenging for stuff. And they was coming back up on the sanctuary and saw that it had been flooded by walkers. So you know walkers attract the sound, so they was going to play the music to draw them away from the sanctuary and set their people free. While they're in there, Michonne kicks a damn tennis ball. Why the fuck is this tennis ball laying on the floor any damn way? Got this fucking warehouse, all this crap. You got a tennis ball laying on the floor. But the tennis ball rolled on out. The black girl and this white guy in there together, and he sees it. He's like, the fuck, you know, they mount up. Set their sights, and sister girl start blasting. Rosita ducks and dives and drops her damn gun. Girl, how you drop your fucking gun? She dropped her damn gun, and now she's scrambling around through the boxes and the crates in there trying to see what she could find. First she found a damn nothing at all. Then the second box she found I thought it was a drill key and said it was a glue gun. So she tossed that, mug over to the side and tried to draw old boy away. Okay, while she doing that, you know, Michonne coming through, and I'm sitting here saying, watch out, girl, watch out, girl. As soon as she did that, sister girl jumped out and climbed up Michonne. They started banging. Now, you know Michonne is still hurt. Her and Rosita have not healed. It's only been a day and a half. So they fight and everything, and Michonne got the sword. I'm like, why she didn't take the sword out and stab that bitch? Stab up. But she didn't do that. They get to fighting and everything. And, oh boy, oh girl, tell him, get the heck out of there, run back to the sanctuary. So he trying to, you know, bounce up out of there. She like, I got this. I'm handle her right here. And so while they still scuffling, Michonne said, hey, Rosita, don't let them go. So now they were aware that it's 2 people, 2 against 2 up in the joint. So he running up out of there, right? Rosita sitting there with this doggone, I want to say it was a grenade launcher. He's like, you ain't gonna shoot that. And she blew his little butt to smithereens, baby. All over the place. When she did that, sister girl had time to run off. She jumped in the truck with the damn speakers, turned the music on, cranked the music up, and she rolled up out of there. And I'm thinking, Rosita, shoot again. But if it was a grenade launcher, she didn't have no more grenades. Then, of course, it was just going to be a one-shot, one kill. Okay. So they start running after the truck. Nothing they could do because Rosita still ain't got a gun. She ain't got a grenade launcher. And Michonne ain't going to throw her sword to try to hit no tires. But out of nowhere, there comes my baby Daryl. Yes, he is. Yes, Daryl of Terror. He always comes in to save day at the right moment, at the right time. Like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't know why Daryl and them knew to go there. Maybe they saw the car in the middle of the road and they heard the music too or whatever. But yeah, you know, they say today. I forgot why Daryl and Tara decided to get. Oh, because they all going to meet up with Rick. Because you know, they had planned to go meet at the sanctuary in 2 days. They all going to meet up to go finish this. That's what they said they was going to do. Okay, so back at the hilltop. Jesus out there feeding the needy. And Maggie's like, boy, that's our food. He's like, we had an old stock of turnips. Nobody took them when the nigga came and raided us in the first place. You know what? Nobody could eat these turnips. She's like, you don't know what we was going to do with that cellar. You never know what we was going to need it for. We could have been down to our last and then we had to turn to them turnips. But you are giving our stuff away. He was like, look, we got to feed them. He kept passing them around. Okay, Gregory is like, yeah, don't feed these motherfuckers. Get rid of them. Kill them. He going in the office and talking to Maggie. He's like, look here. You cannot let the wolf into the sheep's den. You can't do that. You gonna eat them up. You can't even keep inviting them in. Get rid of them mofos. Jesus ain't gonna be by your side. I got you. He ain't walking with you. I got you, girl. Let me be the one. So Maggie gotta make a decision what to do with these mugs, right? While later on that night, there's a whole lot of banging and construction going on inside the hilltop, and Jesus don't know what to go on. Jesus and them outside, they gotta guard these little suckers outside the gate. I thought they brought them in the gate at first and said they was gonna put them in a trailer, but I guess they didn't. Now they outside, camped out the gate. Jared, somebody please kill him. Somebody please kill him. I was so glad when Maggie hit his butt. Okay, Jared was getting on my doggone nerves, but it's another little dude trying to talk to Jesus like, do you really want to be here? You know, why you call you Jesus? Trying to get on his good side. And I'm thinking, don't fall for the foo-foo. Don't fall for the foo-foo, Jesus. Jesus told him to shut the hell up, but he kept talking anyway. Trying to work on his subconscious. But the next day, Maggie done built them a chicken house. Put the old hens and roosters on up in there. Jesus was very pleased. He was very pleased. Like, yes, thank you. Thank you. And while Diana trying to close the gate up, I just realized that Diana's still alive, so she made it from the kingdom. Did you realize that, Keena? I didn't realize that. Did you realize Diana made it from the kingdom? So Diana's still alive. So she's another person from the kingdom that's still alive. Because remember, she was locking the gate up with Jared, and Jared's trying to take her gun. So all of the kingdom, at least she ain't dead from the kingdom. Because she was always with Aaron and them, and Morgan still alive.
Yeah, people that wasn't with the kingdom still alive.
Okay. I thought all the kingdom was dead. I forgot about Diana, but Diana's still alive. So Jerry tried to go for her gun, and Maggie cold clocked his ass. She should have hit his ass with the hard part of the gun. That butt was just too soft. It was like it was cushioned or something. He didn't have no blood dripping from real. She should have cracked his motherfucking dome, but she didn't. He always trying it though. He always trying it, and Gregory's still out there saying, see, told you these motherfuckers can't be trusted. And Maggie's like, you sure right. You sure right. Put his ass in there too. That was like one of the funniest scenes ever. Gregory broke down crying like a little bitch. He was crying. He grabbed onto that barbed wire and got all cut the hell up to be damned. Oh, his cry was monumental. His cry was monumental. I love to see Gregory on camera with his shysty, shady ass. He is the comic relief. Since they're not giving Eugene the parts like they used to. Gregory is the comic relief for me. When he died, I hope he died a good death. I do. So anyway, she comes back in and they got that old big head baby Gracie, that bobblehead baby Gracie with them. I guess I told you Maggie was gonna raise Gracie. I told you that. Aaron brings her in, and they sit down and have a conversation about what everything happened, how everybody feeling. Enid and Aaron sharing stories, and Maggie trying to get him to understand that she feel his pain, and we did this together. I got the hiccups. We getting this together, brother, is what she trying to say. So she go back out and she tell Jesus, she tell him, look her. We're going to use them for negotiating. And if for some reason that don't work, I got to kill him. I'm going to let you know. I got to kill him. And Jesus is looking like, wait a minute, what just happened? Jesus ain't going to go for that. I just don't feel he going to go for that at all. In the meanwhile, in the chicken house, in the chicken coop, Jared and her trying to cut his dog on ropes with a rock. And old boy that was trying to get on Jesus' good side, knock a shove, what have you. And it's like, look, you already got enough of our people killed. He was like, hey, I can't wait for this moment to take over this place. And Gregory hear all this. So Gregory's probably finna try to align with them since he inside the chicken coop with them and try to plan a coup. That's what it sounds like to me. Somebody just kill Jared, please. Please take his butt out, shave his head, and just kill his ass. I'm just can't stand him. Aaron decides that he's finna roll out. He said he gotta go help finish in this war. You know he grieving. And Enid's like, I'm going too. That's what I gotta do. Back at the kingdom, Carol and still wasn't able to get inside there with Ezekiel. So she walked off into the woods, and little Ben Jr., I forgot his name already, Ben's little brother. He was like, hey, let me go with you. She was like, no, little boy, don't follow me. You know he gonna follow Carol. She goes out in the woods, and then you see him out her, doing the little moves, fighting with the stick with the couple walkers. He doing his little thing for a little boy with his little stick, but he still ain't killed them. Stick that bitch in their head and keep it moving. But he fighting them at least, And Carol ended up bang bang. What the hell is you doing out here? He's like, hey, you said you need a fighter? I'm a fighter. I'm rolling with you. What, you think you're going to the sanctuary by yourself? She's like, look, I told you not to follow me. And I'm out here thinking, Carol got to help another kid learn how to do her thing. Carol teaches the kids. So, after a while, Carol said, fuck it. Come on. Let's roll. We're going to roll out. And I'm thinking, hey, she finna take him to the sanctuary. No, she walked their ass right on back to the kingdom. And she was finna come up in there and tell Jerry, look, you better move, come stand next to Henry. That's his name, Henry, Ben's little brother. Stand next to Henry. And I'm finna get this door open. She about to blast the door open. And Jerry's like, hey, wait. It ain't locked. Go on in. Go on in. You ain't gotta cause no damage to the property. Carl goes in and tries to talk to Ezekiel. Like, look, your people need you. We need you. You helped build this town. You helped them have faith and help build this up. Come on back to the light. You need to come out here and help your people grieve. And he was like, I can't do that. He didn't tell Carol, for you. You make me feel real, realer than I ever been. I don't feel like I'm fiction with you. And Carol was like, well, you are real to me. And you are real to the people of the kingdom. I'm like, come on, girl. That's not what he was saying. You make him feel, you make him feel some things, girl. That's what he's trying to tell you. And she was all teared up in the eyes and stuff. She didn't want to let them tears fall because, Carol got to be hard. She got to be hard. Anyway, I hate that my Twitter keep going off right now. That's probably key on Twitter. While our Twitter keep going off in the middle of this recording. Anyway, so, Ezekiel pretty much tell him, I can't do it. I just, there's nothing left in me. There's nothing left for me to give. Nothing at all. Daryl, Tara, Michonne, and Rosita roll up on the sanctuary. And Michonne is satisfied as she see all the walkers. And because that's what she needed to do. She needed to see that her work, she's doing good work. And they asked Tara and Daryl, well, what y'all doing out here? They say, oh, we coming to finish this. And Darren's like, we finna do this right now. They hop up off the truck. Okay. Then we see some old busted up shoes. And we scream at TV like, come on, Darryl. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's wait. Stick with the plan. I don't know if this was the plan. Y'all was supposed to meet there for 2 days. But back at the junkyard, Garbage Pail Kids, Miss Bad Bangs is walking through there. She finally got some clothes on. She didn't have no clothes on earlier. She had on like a red... First of all, it was red, which shocked me because they all were all black. But she was wearing a red apron, and a couple other people was walking through with their red apron with their little thongs on. I didn't need to see no flabby white booties. I didn't need to see that. But now she, dressed back in her garb. They going around and they marking the containers. And she marks the one with the A around where Rick is at. I thought that's how they marked them at Terminus. They put A's on the containers. But she marked the container there. And Rick was looking out through the hole, trying to see what they was doing and what was going on. And yeah, that's it. So we about to move into stage 2 of the battle or the war. The war is still growing in my eyes. And we finna do what it do, baby. We finna do what it do. All right, y'all. Leave y'all comments down in the comment section. If I forgot anything, let me know. Give me the info on what happened last week, y'all. Give me the info on what happened last week because I cannot find the link. And I thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for joining me each week for The Walking Dead. This is season 8, episode 6. The King, the Widow, and Rick. Peace.